Spring 1968, a quiet town, a first letter. Lucy writes to the man she loves, now a soldier, far from home, pouring her heart into every word. War may separate people, but can it truly separate love? Step into a story where every line beats with the rhythm of a longing heart. Spring of 1968. The little riverside town where Lucy lived was wrapped in the warm air of the early season. Trees were budding and birds returned to nest. But in Lucy's heart, the world felt cold. She sat by the small window of her room, staring out at the sunlight falling gently on the green grass. But her thoughts were far away. Just a week ago, John, her sweetheart, had been with her. Now he was gone, drafted, off to war. He left with words of love and promises that now echoed in her mind. Goodbyes are never easy, but for Lucy, that day left a scar. She remembered every second of it. John had taken her to the riverbank, the place where they'd always talked about the future. He took her hand, looked her in the eye, and said, "You'll wait for me, won't you? I promise I'll come back." She nodded silently, afraid her voice would break. In her heart, she wasn't sure either of them would make it through what was coming. When he left, the emptiness settled in quickly. But Lucy believed in their love. She had to. It was the only thing keeping her going. That night, she sat down and wrote him a letter. Her first. It was the only way she could feel close to him, even if he was thousands of miles away. That first letter was hard to write. Every word carried her worry, but also her hope. Her pen shook, but her heart was firm. Dear John, I don't even know where to begin. Writing to you feels strange, like I'm speaking to someone I can't touch. But you're still here in my heart, aren't you? These days without you feel so unfamiliar. I get up early, make my own breakfast, and sit alone in the quiet. I miss sharing those moments with you. Every night, I look out the window and wonder where you are. I think about the way you smiled before you left. I'll wait for you. No matter how long it takes. I know war is hard, but I believe in you. You'll come back to me, won't you? She mailed the letter in the stillness of a quiet afternoon. Days passed slowly. Lucy checked the mailbox every morning, hoping. Nights were harder, filled with unanswered questions. Was he safe? Was he scared? Was he even thinking about her too? Life on the farm didn't stop. Lucy worked long days tending cattle and mending fences. The chores helped keep her hands busy, but not her heart. Every morning started early, just as before, but now there was no one to smile across the table. Evenings were the hardest. The yellow light in her empty house flickered against the quiet, and the silence reminded her how much she missed John. Then, in the middle of summer, a letter arrived from John. It had taken weeks to get there. She held it in her hands like it was made of gold. It was longer than the last one, and full of the kind of words that made her heart ache. My darling, there's no way to tell you all I've seen. Some nights I don't sleep at all. I just lie there thinking about you, thinking about our little town, the sound of the river, and your hand in mine. War is nothing like we imagined, Lucy. It's not just a fight for freedom. It's a fight for what matters. I keep going because of you, because of us. I love you, Lucy, and I promise I'll make it back. His words burned into her heart like a vow. He couldn't tell her everything, but she knew he was holding on. She had to hold on too. She promised herself she would keep believing in him, keep believing in them. Lucy kept writing, day after day. She told him about the farm, the long days, the weather, the little things. But in every letter, she included a line, "You'll come back, won't you? I'll be waiting." Months went by, the seasons changed, but still, no letters. Every knock on the door, every ring of the phone made her heart jump, but silence lingered. At night, she would whisper into the darkness, "Are you still out there, John? Are you alive?" And then, after a long fall and the first bite of winter in the air, it came. A letter and a photograph. It was John in uniform, standing among his brothers in arms. He was smiling, but his eyes, they were tired. In the letter, he wrote, "I'm home, Lucy. Thank you for waiting. I've made it back, and all I want is to see you again. Let's start fresh, just like we dreamed. I love you, and I'll never make you wait that long again." Lucy cried, not from sadness, but from the kind of relief that shakes your bones. He was home. All the waiting, the letters, the prayers, they mattered. Their love had made it through. Lucy and John's story is one of loyalty, faith, and the quiet strength that love can offer in the hardest times. It's more than just a love story. It's a reminder of the sacrifices made in war and the peace we all long for. If love can survive war, maybe we can too. Maybe, just maybe, we can build a world where no one has to wait that long again.